Okay, so this is English Patrie 5.1. My name is Amber Lunis, and I'm going to tell you about my trip to Costa Rica. I was 16 years old, and I flew down to meet a best friend of mine. She was my best friend for years, and she moved down to Costa Rica. I haven't seen her in 3 years, and I flew down a plane by myself, which is kind of nerve-wracking at 16. And when I went there, I learned all sorts of things, like different culture, a whole different culture, different words in Spanish. The most interesting thing that I learned, or that I found in Costa Rica, was that I learned when I went to a Catholic church. It was an old cathedral that had been built in the 1700s, I think, and it was a tradition that any time one of the patrons of the church had lost something close to them, like anything from a leg to a family member, they make a symbol of it in a gold or silver charm, and they'd hang this charm in the basement of the church. And there's just rows and rows of little charms of little things that people have lost. It's kind of a remembrance of what we don't have anymore, and to keep in mind the things that we do have and to appreciate them. And I found that really fascinating. And I think the trip was a good experience, and I got to see the rainforest before it's cut down anymore, and I got to meet a lot of interesting people and learned a lot of things that I could not have done so in this country. And that was my trip to Costa Rica.